Hello, everyone. It is Wednesday night. That means it's another night of Guess That Key. We have an amazing panel. We have a very, very special announcement for tonight, and we will get to all of those. Plus, we'll see some keys, and we'll get some books away. We'll do all that right after this. Before we go any further, don't forget to hit the subscribe button because you have to be a subscriber to my channel in order to win in the giveaway later on. I'll tell you what those books are in just a second. Don't forget the like button. Make sure you comment. Of course, we'll be going into the live chat all night, and we'll be playing along. But also just comment below too as well. Let us know how you're feeling. Don't forget to hit the like button. That's very important as well. Let's bring in our panel for tonight. We have a stacked panel. As always, we have my partner in crime. It is Mark from Legion of Comics. What's going on, Mark?
Nothing much. Nothing much.
That's good. That's very good. That's very good. Okay. This man, a few words tonight. Also, a very good friend of the show. This is, I think, his third or fourth, but I think it's third time. It is John's Comics with Kids. How you doing?
3 times the charm, the C3 crew.
And with any luck, this will be his last time.
Oh,
thank goodness!
Wow, we're off to a
I don't have any more keys to share.
We're off to a great start.
Already burned all 3 of
them. And I am so happy to welcome to tonight's festivities. It is one half of the writing crew behind Crashdown. He also is a co-host of the top 10 hot comics of the week over on Comic Time 101. It is Ryan Sargent, otherwise known, you may know him as Fireguy Ryan. What's going on, Ryan?
What up?
What's happening?
Hey, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. By the way, I played that intro with the Guess That Key with the Titanic. Did you guys see that the door prop from Titanic sold for $750,000 today?
I thought you were going to make another Boston Bridge joke.
No.
I just want whoever bought it to like pay Leonardo DiCaprio to see how well he could fit on it.
Exactly. Well, it was Rose. She basically just watched him like go away.
Wow. That is pretty cool. I did see where the Spider-Man Tobey Maguire red and black suit sold both for like over $100,000 each.
Yikes. Mm-hmm.
I wonder what they smell like.
Nothing good.
Let's see who's with us tonight. We have Las Cruces, 1971. I tried to make it up to Las Cruces because last time when we had our thing, I didn't put the link out there until like 9:25. And he usually likes to come in early. So this time I put it a week early to give him a big runway.
Yeah.
So
he's a tailgater. He's the best tailgater right now.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely is. There he is. Woohoo! Brian LCS, let's get it on. Thank you for joining us. Blue Hellion, my prediction: Paul will win. Okay, I like that. Prediction number 2: Mark will make Blue Hellion cry. Mark makes everybody cry, so that's no big prediction. Blue Hellion 3: John will stay quiet because of said crying.
It's awkward.
Okay, it is. It really is. Couching and slouching. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate you. Brother John, what's good, brothers and sisters? Got a row so we can get a good seat. Excellent. Down in the front row. Yeah, okay. Is Mark's book a Ghost Machine character? Answer: yes, he says. Is the question.
Durs is peeking over Mark's shoulder.
Exactly. I'm back. Work while watching. Congratulations. We like that. Hudson and Salson, they're saying hello. Izzy, thanks for joining us. We appreciate you. Kamaverse, good evening. Let's see. JMed, we always appreciate you coming by as well. DVH, Dr. Van Hoot's comics from the Spiral Dimension. Evening all. Throw up them keys like hands at a rave. Tessa is a nerd. Can't believe that Fireguy Ryan is going to be here. Oh my God.
OMG, right? Yeah.
Right, exactly. Loki Dragonborn, we appreciate you showing up. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Legion of Comics. There's Ghost. It's a Ghost Machine book that Mark. Come on, here we go.
There he is.
Here we go. I'm up to see this go down tonight. Okay. John brought X-Men, Comic Cap Collectibles. Fireguy should have brought Crashdown.
There it is.
I'm going to bring Golden Age, which I'm telling you right now could be exactly. So Durs is in there.
He's making predictions.
DJ Lynx, exactly. Comments with kids again. Hi, friends. Tesla, your biggest fan is here again. So, let's see, did I get everybody? Comic Clamp Collectibles. Ryan Riley, thank you for joining us. Stephen C, thank you for joining us. J-Med, thanks for joining us.
Joe, don't worry. Don't worry. We're not going to make any Boston bridge jokes because Boston's fine. It's actually Baltimore where the bridge fell, so we're good.
We're only doing Boston bridge jokes.
We're only making fun of Boston people, though. We will do that.
I didn't make fun of the bridge collapse, so that was not me. No cool Paul. I didn't do that. But I just
that's why I shouldn't make jokes.
Exactly. That was not me.
Joe, you should know by now not to take me serious.
Bottom tier collector. So, okay. So, before we get started, just want to remind everybody what we'll be giving away a little bit later on today. So we have the Flash, the 1 Minute War trade paperback. We'll be giving that away.
I heard that was amazing. I want to read that.
It was. Jeremy Adams' entire run was just amazing.
So I'm going to enter, folks. You better be ready.
Yeah,
Panel is going to win.
We have Batman Reptilian. This is issue number 3. This is the 1 in 25. This is the Mitch Gerrard's cover. And we have Batman Reptilian number 4. This is the Delkin Shalvey 1 in 25.
Great cover.
This series, this whole series has amazing artwork by Liam Sharp. So. In it, and then I'll be adding one more book, which I will show a little bit later on. I'll save that for when we actually do the giveaway. So here's how it goes. We have each brought a key comic book to the proceedings tonight. How do we know it's key? Because it is a key collector.
Hold on, give me a second.
Okay. Yeah.
I grabbed like 6 or 7. I don't know how this works.
We're only playing one round, Ryan. You got to pick
We're only playing one round. Yeah. Okay, good. So you got to make sure that you make sure if you're in Key Collector, make sure that thing that says non-keys, make sure the little slider is off so you don't get every single book and only the keys there. So as long as it's in Key Collector, I can see everybody. I'm good. Are you good?
You're just a little. You're going in and out, Paul. We're getting like robot Paul a little bit.
Okay, robot Paul.
Okay.
As long as you have one key comic, and as long as that one key comic appears in
you keep going, Mark. I'm gonna leave and come back.
It is a valid key because Key Collector told us. So when you're checking the app, if you're playing along at home, make sure that tab is slid over to the side because now Key Collector has a fantastic feature where they show you not just all the keys, but all the not keys in Key Collector. Truly comprehensive app we got going here.
Are we any better?
Yeah. So the way it'll work is we'll go around the horn and we'll take turns asking questions, yes or no only questions. So you can ask, did someone write the book? But you cannot ask, did Ryan Sargent write the book? Only yes or no questions.
Mm-hmm.
I should be paying more attention to the rules portion of this show tonight instead of checking Key Collector.
I'm just rambling till Paul got back.
Yeah. Now it's my turn to ramble. As soon as we'll go around until someone thinks that they know the answer. Once someone thinks they know what the book is, they'll say, "I'm locked in." The other 2 people or the 3 people or whoever can continue asking questions until they either also lock themselves because they know what the book is, or they've just decided that there's no way they're possibly going to guess what was brought, and they just say no mas, and then we also go into the chat. Yes, do you have a question, sir?
Yeah, do we have to say it in Spanish?
No.
Claro.
Okay, so we're going to say no more. Okay, just making sure.
Feel free to use French or Polish.
I give up.
Or pig Latin, whatever you want. So, okay. So something that would help us. These are the comic book ages that we have to work with. I can throw those up whenever you want it. So our platinum age is basically 1 million years BC to 1937. Our golden age is 1938, the creation of Action Comics #1 to 1955. Our Silver Age is 1956 and the first appearance of Barry Allen in Showcase number 4 to 1969. The Bronze Age is 1970 with the issuance of Green Lantern Green Arrow number 76 to 1985. The Copper Age is the end of Crisis on Infinite Earths in 1986 to 1991. And the Modern Age is the creation of Image Comics, 1992 to the present. So those are our ages. Again, you don't have to memorize that. I will be happy to throw them up whenever and wherever we need them.
I got my crib sheet.
Yeah, exactly. 1 million years BC would never had comics. It could be something that was on a wall on a cave somewhere. You never know.
There were a couple of protozoa that really nailed it.
Right,
they got the form.
Yes.
It goes way back. Yeah.
Right.
Yes. We need a new age for the 90s and 2000s. Those books are dated. You know, we may possibly have a Ghost Machine age. Who knows? Maybe it'll start now, you know? So you never know.
Image age and then the modern age.
Exactly. Thanks, Pop, for joining us. Okay. I think that's just about it. You know what, John? We're going to have you go first since Mark has already left us.
All right. I'm in the hot seat. All right. Here we go, gang.
And I will ask the first question.
Sure.
Is this a is this a Marvel comic?
I don't know. Ryan, where does it tell me? Where does it? Is that in the back?
Yeah. It's right there on the front. Yeah.
Is it?
It's on the front.
No.
Like I told you.
Is it a Marvel book? Yes, I have a Marvel book this time.
Okay.
Sorry.
Excellent.
Well done. Thank you.
Mark, your question.
It's a Bronze Age book. 70 to 85.
I got some of Ryan's favorites here. Is this bronze? Is this bronze? Ryan?
Yes.
This is Ryan's favorite book. I know right now.
Well, that was the first appearance
I've got
Taylor
a Bronze
Swift.
Age. I've got a Bronze Age comic. Yes.
It's the first appearance of Taylor Swift.
1980, what is it, 87 or something?
She was great in the WandaVision show.
All right, so I ask a question then, is how I'm receiving.
Yeah.
All right, is this book a solo title or a team?
I mean, there's a lot of characters on the cover.
You can only ask one or the other. Okay, it has to be a yes or no question. Is it solo or asking? Is it a team?
Event Horizon homage?
It is an Event Horizon homage.
Amazing! I didn't even.
It's freaking amazing. This is my favorite cover they've done so far for Crashdown. Right? I love that you knew it. There it is.
Yeah, dude. Event Horizons. God,
that book looks pretty cool. I think I want to go buy one and read one.
Yeah,
there you go.
You should.
Is your book a solo character book?
Explain solo. Like it has the character solo in it.
A comic book focused on a singular character, perhaps Wolverine or Daredevil, for a chance.
Let me check.
For example.
No, this is not a solo comic book.
Okay.
Is this you, Ryan?
Is this an X title, part of the X family?
So, meaning, does it have the letter X in it? What are you saying?
Like anything that's mutant related, like X Force or X-Men.
Where does it say, Ryan? Where does it?
Wow, you are using up all of your books you could possibly bring later on.
We're eliminating a whole lot as we go.
All of Ryan's favorite books.
New Mutants would also be an X family book, so yes.
Okay. No, this is not an X family comic.
Okay.
Is this an Avengers title or an Avengers comic?
Ugh. I don't know.
Crashdown is yes.
Yes, this is an Avengers title.
Oh.
All in all, Ryan's like, look how many copies I sold this sucker.
That's right.
Exactly.
All I gotta do.
That's why we did so many copies.
Exactly.
Right.
Johnny's showing comics, and we're all seeing comics, but Ryan's seeing dollar signs.
Yeah.
That's me. Notorious for that one. So this is where I completely fall off of being anywhere near useful. So we've established that this book is an Avengers title from the Bronze Age.
Correct. Notorious FGR.
The next sort of question would be...
Sort of question. All right. He's see what the difference between Mark and Ryan. Mark is like got the app open. He's scrolling to the Bronze Age of Avengers.
Oh, that's cheating.
That's the function of the
That's
app.
how you do it.
That's how you play
You
the
can
game.
absolutely you can do that. That's
Ryan's
how
just
you
like
play the game. I should have said that. You can use anything to that way. The people who guess also know if it's in the Key Collector app.
I told you the fun of this show is going to be teaching Ryan how to use the app. Ryan's just like, I've got to think of a Bronze Age Avengers book.
Yeah, are there any Bronze Age? Did they even have any? Do they still make comics?
You can also check the chat is asking questions. So if you want to
there's a chat
you can pull from the chat.
You can ask questions following the chat, right?
So you would, instead of saying is it an annual or a special, you would probably want to ask, is this a is it an ongoing or is it a non-ongoing?
You can't ask either one of those.
You can't ask that. You'd have to ask one or the other.
John? John wants to know if it's an annual.
It is not an annual, Brother John.
Cool. That was my question.
Yeah, good job.
Also, this is one of our favorite questions. Is there red on the cover?
Okay.
Is there red on it? You got red.
Let me get my app open then. That's the idea.
I don't know.
He said I asked what I asked.
It's more blue, I guess. No, I don't see. Yeah, there's red. Yeah, there's red on the cover. Sure, why not? Oh, Kitty Cat's ready to play.
He's ready to something.
Yep. I asked what I asked. Damn it. There you go.
Don't mess with Brother John. He's fired up.
Brother John's swearing. He never does that.
Right. No, he doesn't. He said the C word that one time. He got a lot of kickback.
Right. Exactly.
I hope Joe doesn't believe that too.
I think it's Paul's turn because Ryan's already quit.
Okay, right.
I quit so long ago.
Is this a first appearance?
I think that's on the. They say that on the slab, right? Yeah. No, this is not. This is not a first appearance.
Okay.
I got all Ryan's Hot 10 comics ready.
Did this book release in the 1980s?
In the 1980s, unlike John, yes, it released in the 1980s.
Narrowed it down from 15 years to 5. Let's go.
Fair enough.
There you go.
Technically, you lowered it down by 1 because isn't the Copper Age 86 to 91? So
I was looking at Bronze Age. I thought we were in the Bronze Age.
No, Copper.
I thought we said it was Bronze Age.
Oh, well, I narrowed it down by 2 then.
You narrowed it down by 2.
I want all my flowers. I'm looking at the whole wrong age here. I probably should write this stuff down as we go.
I'm forgetting all the answers we've given. Is this a first appearance? Is this a red cover?
Avengers non-first appearance, apparently in 86 to 89.
A non-first appearance, yes. Non-first appearance.
But thankfully for Key Collector, it tells you, like, because everything's a key, but it could be a battle.
It could.
It could be an iconic cover.
Could.
First appearance of thighs on a certain character. I mean,
that's always a win. That's always a win. 86 to 89 is what we've narrowed it to.
Correct.
Just a handful of years now.
I'm at the point where I just want to throw out a random issue.
Well, you can read.
You can lock in and wait to the end and try to do your guess. Then
you can read it's comments.
Far too early for that.
I'll answer C-Bizzle's question there. Is there a villain on the cover? I'm going to say no, but you would have to define what a villain is, I think.
Well, then I want to lock in an answer then.
I'm going to say no, there's no villain on the cover.
Oh, man.
I'm going to lock in. I'm going to lock in as well.
All right. Well, everyone's locked in but me. John, is the cover primarily white?
No.
Okay. Well, then I don't know.
I mean, the characters on the cover are primarily white people.
It is the 80s, bro.
That means it's like 2011 or earlier. Like,
all right. Well, since everyone else is locked in, I'm going to lock in.
Wow. Ryan's like, I don't even know what I'm going to guess.
This is I give up, lock in. Like, I found the first one that matches some of these criteria.
It is not a second appearance, Cliff, and it is not a notable death, Blue Hellion. So no. And no.
I'm definitely locked in. Ryan, didn't you lock in first?
Yeah, you locked in first.
I did technically locked in.
Yeah,
first.
Guess your number?
I guess issue 262.
Paul.
Okay. I'm gonna guess issue 263.
I'm going with 273, which isn't even in the right years, I don't think. Yeah, it is.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Paul though with 263. In keeping with the episode of X-Men 97 that dropped this week, the return of Jean Grey. Here it is.
Yeah,
Should have known
yeah.
it'd be an
And it,
X-Men
and it
book.
had
You find the Avengers
as soon as
issue,
I saw it,
it'd be an X-Men book.
as soon as I saw Namor, it was like, okay, that's got to be it. Because
Namor's
you said the whole, well, he's a hero, he's not a hero.
He's not a villain. He's just an a-hole.
We did bring up
Yeah, exactly.
5.
And there's
It's
a little
true.
bit of red, I guess. There's a little bit of red on there.
There's a good bit of
That's
red.
true. Yeah, yeah.
There you go.
All right, John, what do you got coming up on your channel?
Not a heck of a lot. I mean, I've been. I'm going to be on vacation then starting tomorrow night, so I'm taking some time off. But I am gonna. I did an Oppenheimer show with some friends last Saturday, and I'm doing another one this Saturday. Just looking at different things about the film. About we did a whole thing on science and the ethics of scientists, and then we're doing one this Saturday on what we call vibe checking, like taking Oppenheimer and finding films that have the same vibe.
Okay.
I wish I was there for that one. We could have talked about that spider goat.
There you go.
That's a real thing. Its name's Freckles.
Yikes.
Anything coming up on? You doing any omnibus shows coming up?
So the Omni X-Men is off this coming Tuesday, but it'll be back the week after that. So we're off for another week and a half. But yeah, we're right in the middle of Omnibus Volume 4. Ooh, right here with Claremont's Uncanny X-Men. We're right in the middle of Storm losing her powers, right in the middle of where there are for X-Men 97. Like it's some of the exact same storylines. We did Life Death not that long ago, and we're gearing up for Life Death 2 not in a few weeks here.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, we'll look forward to all those. So enjoy your time off, because I know you're going on vacation too. So make sure you enjoy your time off. So
yes, sir. I'm doing a con this weekend. I got 3 days at WonderCon starting Friday.
Where y'all vacating at?
We go up to the mountains nearby, Arrowhead and Big Bear. There's some great Airbnb cabin rentals where you just like pay a real reasonable price and you get your cabin all set with the fireplace and all the goodies, and we go hiking and read a ton of books.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
I got my Sandman Volume 2 omnibus ready to go.
Yeah, that's nice.
That doesn't sound like good vacay reading to me, but
I'm down, man. I've been waiting to get into Volume 2 for a while. I just started reading Volume 2 recently.
Nice. Mark, you're going to go next.
Okay.
So,
Cliff,
John,
it's a Bronze Age. It's a Bronze Age keys because it's a January 1986. It is the very first month of copper.
Right. Yep.
That's
exactly.
a January 1986, my guy.
Yep.
I was double checking because I even asked Paul before we went live. I was like, is it the cover date or is it the date it's on the shelves?
It's the key collector date.
Yeah,
It's the key collector date.
Key collector tells me.
In all sincerity, we use that so everyone's just using the same metric. It's
a standard. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really great. It makes the show extra fun.
are they
We all
sponsored?
have
As if we need that.
It did not appear in Key Collector. What? It's on my Key Collector.
It's in my key collector. That's how I found it.
Was it?
Issue 263.
63.
I was one off.
You were dangerous.
John, you can ask the first question here of Mr. Mark.
Mark, is this a DC comic?
Let me check. No, it's not.
No.
Is that what we're gonna do?
There it is.
DVH wants to know if it's a first appearance.
The one that I brought?
Yes, sir.
That would.
Yes, it is.
Is it an indie comic?
Indie? No, it's not an indie.
Okay. Is this a Bronze Age comic?
This is not a Bronze Age comic.
Is it a modern comic?
No.
Chris?
Silver?
No.
Ooh, little Marvel Copper love
Okay.
between Mark and I
think-
tonight, maybe.
I think we're going to go with Copper tonight then. So
It is a Copper Age comic.
you asked it, right? You asked if it was DC, didn't you?
I asked DC, he asked Indie, so that kind of just leaves Marvel at this point.
Is
Or
it
does
Is it always in a Marvel book?
Yeah. What would be the other option? So I know I'm not lying.
Amalgam?
You can have,
Archie.
yeah, there you go.
That's about it, right?
But then actually for Amalgam, you could answer yes to both Marvel
I
and
just
DC.
love that Mark and I are in sync. This Copper Marvel love going on here. I love it.
Yeah.
Um,
It's like that's one time, what was it, like 3 different people brought Star Trek books just out of left field? Like that never
that's
happened.
fantastic. I love
Yeah.
it. Yeah, is this a team book? TM.
TM. Isn't it? Yes.
That was a great read.
I haven't had a chance yet. I can't wait. It is a team book.
Look at
The main character is female.
Did you see John?
Yeah.
This show's got too much Marvel. Hey, I want you to know, John, every time I've been on this show, I've brought DC. This is the first time I brought a Marvel book.
And he stumped us both times too, I think.
Yeah, that first was it oh crap, I forgot what that one was.
It was a blaringly obvious one that you had sitting behind you. Like,
Hey, John, I got something for you. It might get better.
All right, is it Ryan's turn then?
Yes.
Yes. Does this team consist of mutants?
yes.
Ooh, my man.
Okay.
I'm always topical. That's my thing. So if you watch the show, you know I'm always extremely topical.
And
Makes
with
it more
X-Men
fun.
97 having come out, so
Well, not just coming out, like the fact that it's actually good.
right.
That too.
Like, if it wasn't good,
Yeah.
I would choose.
Did you watch episode 3 yet?
I did. I passed out. Not because it was
Yeah.
bad, because I'm exhausted.
I enjoy
I tried to
Gasm.
squeeze
I
it
get
in
it.
between doing stuff. I'm like,
Exactly. It was so good. It made me pass out.
yeah, I don't know if it was good or bad. Like as soon as Gene started hearing voices, I'm like, and then I
Done.
time
He's
travel.
just
Next
done.
thing you know, I'm
Right?
someone else.
I really hope this is not X-Men Adventures, because Izzy's just gonna, that little vein in the side of Izzy's head
Well,
is
that
just
would
gonna
fall
go.
into the modern age. Don't worry, buddy.
Yeah.
They didn't release any in the Copper Age.
Is this X-Men? Is this Uncanny X-Men?
This is Uncanny X-Men.
Nice.
Geek collector time.
I love it. Let's see. Was this book released in the 80s? There you
It was not released in the 80s.
go. Ooh, I like where we're at. Okay, baby. Okay.
I can't
that
do
leaves
math.
86 to 91 is the
That just
cover.
leaves 90 and 91, my guy.
Oh damn. Okay. Well, let me keep scrolling then.
There you go.
Why are there so many?
I told you we're
keys?
going to teach Ryan how this app works tonight.
There's just too many X-Men keys in here, man.
They're all keys. And
You
that's
also
what
want
they
to know
call
is Dr. Doom on the cover?
on the cover. Let me look again. No, Dr. Doom is not on the cover.
Did the inker get along with his spouse?
That's actually a sore subject that you bring it up. I don't want to
Okay,
unpack
so that's a
that.
hard no then. All right. Good times. Is it a chess piece character?
It's the first appearance of a hero or villain.
That's a good question.
Well, you got to pick one, Joe. You got to.
Or just say, is it a first appearance?
That's also an alternative way to go. I'm still not to the 90s yet.
Yeah, me too.
Come on, 90. There it is. Found them 90s.
Is it a first appearance, Mark? We're asking that question.
We already had that question actually, so you can
Okay.
use up another. You can burn another question for it if you'd like.
Well, actually, I was asking the question from the chat, but I think it's Ryan's turn.
I forgot the answer. If it's a first appearance,
I love it.
That's what happens. It's much
is
more
it-
about the fun than we have.
Is it?
yes.
Yeah,
Is it
yeah, I said it was the first appearance early on. I think that was like the first question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it the first
that's
appearance?
why I forgot.
Wait, no, it's not my turn. It's Paul's turn.
It's
What
a
am I doing?
first appearance key X-Men book from the
Yeah,
90s.
There it
Is
is.
where we're at.
You said a first appearance.
Correct.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and lock in.
I said it's a first appearance key X-Men book from the 90s.
You did. I heard that.
But then you chose to reiterate it using not my words exactly. So I just wanted to
Yes, it is.
repeat my words exactly.
Mark does not want to be misquoted.
Yeah, I'll lock in.
I'll just pick one too. Then screw it.
And I can have fun with silly, stupid questions for all day if I wanted.
All right, we're all locked in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I am going to go with Uncanny X-Men number 283, the first full appearance of Bishop.
Ooh, I'm gonna go with 282. The first cover and cameo appearance of Bishop.
Do I have to pick if my
Which
pick
Mark
was
would
the
probably
same?
do.
No, you can pick the same one.
Yes, no, you can pick the
Because
same
my
one.
pick was the same, but now is that smart, or should I change my mind and be like, "Oh, I had a different one"?
It's
Well, no matter
tricky.
what, if they get it right, you get it wrong. So you might as well change it and just
Right?
nibble
Gambit.
on
Then.
it.
Screw it. I thought Gambit would
Yeah.
be too obvious.
All right, so I did not go with this. I just reached back and grabbed these. Just to let y'all know, I'm running a poll on my community tab. I'm giving one of these away in the next Legion loot for the channel members. Now, but I'm letting the viewers vote. Right now, Jubilee is winning. But as anyone watches my channel knows, I give these away all the time. I come across them all the time. But I never leave them sitting in back issue bins. But I'm most certainly in honor of X-Men 97 being good so far. Wanted to dust off my favorite X-Men character.
Ooh, Ryan with the
and I was
win.
so
Oh,
specific,
nice.
not allowing John to crisscross my words because it's not a first appearance of Gambit. It's a first cover appearance of Gambit. So it's not a
There you
first
go.
character appearance. It's a first chronological appearance, first cover appearance, but it's technically the second appearance of Gambit. But it does it is credited improperly by CGC, properly by Key Collector. The annual is his first appearance. This is the first intended first cover.
Maybe one day they'll fix Hulk 180.
First cod piece. Well, that'd be different
And
if
on that
annual
day-
was a cameo. You know, like this isn't even the cameo format. He's in 13 panels, talking, fighting. He's a main character in the annual. It's just it's just like that free comic book day with Virus some years back. You know, just shipping thing changed like what they intended. It just is what it is. But boom.
Great
And the only reason it's a 9.6 and you can see it on the Uncanny, it was miscut. Pristine
the wide
copy though. I'm
disappears
thinking
a little
about
bit at
sending
the
it in
top
to get it when there's 9.9s. I think I'll do that.
Exactly. There you go.
Just got to put some cash in the bag and board. They'll up your grade.
Yeah.
Should be no cameo. It should be first appearance, and that's it. Exactly. So, all right.
I'm with you, Burke.
Mr. Mark, what do you
Yes,
have
sir.
coming up on your channel?
Well, tomorrow is Godzilla versus Kong New Empire. So obviously Sunday for Out Weeks In, we're going to be talking full spoilers on that, having fun, just enjoying the last hurrah of the MonsterVerse season, which it has been for the past 6 months. And then, so come by 8:30 every Sunday night. And then Tuesday, instead of doing New DC Day, I'm switching it up this week. I'm going to do New Ghost Machine Day. With Paul's going to join me, as well as some special guests we'll have on. We'll have Jeff Johns on, Gary Frank, Jason Fabak, and Brian Hitch. We were lucky enough that Ghost Machine reached out to me and asked if I would be interested in having them on. I'm like,
yeah,
sure. And they said the only day that works is Tuesdays. I'm like, oh, what a coinky dink. So we lined it up for the day before Ghost Machine Day. So that's going to be a blast. So we'll start that at 1:30 and run it for a while. And if you haven't gotten on board the Ghost Machine train, we got you covered. We'll be giving away Geiger, Junkyard Joe, and the 80-page giant featuring the first appearance of Redcoat. And if you know, which Ryan knows, I love me some Redcoat, and I'm really excited for it. So kick off Ghost Machine Day properly with hanging out with the creators and stuff.
Perfect.
Yes, exactly.
Damn.
So yeah, big news. That was our big announcement that we had for today. Is Mark's interview. He's kind enough to let me
Our
tag along.
interview.
So yeah. And he also is one of the people, not he's one of the main people as to why the Geiger, the first appearance of Redcoat, is actually in Key Collector app. So he reached out to some people, don't know who, not saying any names, who, who, who just
I had
happened to
some
make sure that they got in there.
indirect help, some fan help.
Hmm. Right. So
Always good to
yeah.
have
So
people.
really looking forward to that. Exactly. Looking forward to that Tuesday at 1:30. So. Look at Burke. Burke must need something. Jock, you look like you're getting younger, dude.
I got a haircut.
He must have.
But
he must
if
have.
I tilt
can't
if I
see
tilt
you,
my
it's
head down, there you go.
Oh wait,
It's all an
older,
illusion,
younger,
right?
older, younger.
It's that simple.
Okay. All right. We are now going to put Ryan into the hot seat. So
Ooh.
we will start
Okay.
asking questions of Ryan. So, Mark, you can go first.
Is this a DC key?
No.
Shit, we just pissed off Brother John.
Exactly.
Sorry. I know.
Oh for
I felt
3.
bad. Yeah.
There you go.
I was trying to be surprising, so I didn't pick a Green Lantern book. Although when I thought this might have like 6 or 7 different comics, I grabbed a couple just in case. But no.
All right. So,
good.
is it a modern book? Because I know you collect only stuff from this century.
No, this is not a modern book.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Excellent.
You went and bought a book for the show.
Holy
Yeah, I did.
crap.
I decided to make it up hard,
Well,
but I got it.
I'm going to still
There you go.
ask it. But my first question was going to be, did Brian Michael Bendis work on this book?
He was around in a million BC, right? On the cave wall?
I'm just
Yeah,
going to ask it
exactly.
anyways, because that was going to be my first question.
The cave wall with a whole bunch of dialogue on it is
So
Bendis.
good.
Yeah.
So I take that as a no. All right.
No. Regrettably.
Boo.
J-Med wants to just verify it is a Marvel key.
Indeed.
So yes. Okay.
Boom, there it is.
All right, let's see if we can keep it going. Is this a Copper Age book, 86 to 91?
No.
Okay, we're breaking the mold.
Yeah, you didn't get
Okay,
the
is
note.
it bronze?
You get when you get me here, you get a mold breaker. It is not bronze.
Whoa.
Oh.
No, it's not gold.
So is this Silver Age?
It
Right?
gotta be.
This is a Silver Age book,
A
correct?
Silver
a
Age
solo character
Marvel
book?
book.
It's written
Silver
into
Age.
the
Not-
Wayback Machine.
It is not a solo book.
It is not a.
So is this a Tales to Astonish book?
Wow.
Negative.
It's silver.
Wow.
Comic Rick wants to know if
Ryan,
it's Fantastic
I will
Four.
say, I am super impressed. I was expecting a Brian Michael Bendis book right off the bat, modern.
Well, I mean,
I would.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I got two.
I mean, I was
Yeah.
ready for you. These are David Mack technically, but it's the era that
Yeah.
you and I love from the Daredevil.
I brought a
Wow.
couple other ones as well,
But,
but no,
Fire Guy with
I'm not going with
Fire,
those.
man. That's
Yeah.
a great book. I think I played that actually one time on the show.
I was jealous.
right.
You got a better
Yep.
one than me.
Is it-
Okay, Ryan.
Comic Rick wants to know if it's Fantastic Four. Sorry, just.
It is.
Ooh,
Fantastic
There
Four.
you go.
Silver
Wow.
Fantastic Four.
wow.
luck.
Is this a first appearance of a character?
Shit. Yes. Hold
You're like, I
on.
don't
Let
know.
me verify because I'm fairly certain it is.
Okay, I'll wait.
You should check
I don't-
Key Collector.
This is not my era. I shouldn't have this book. Yes, it is the first appearance of a character.
It's my turn. Did this book release per Key Collector's date before 1965?
Yes.
Ooh,
Oh, I know which one you brought. It's got to be this one.
Mm.
Yeah, there's some wild covers.
Is it the first? There are definitely. Couch wants to know if Doctor Doom is on the cover.
Let me verify. No.
You got the game down.
Is it the first appearance of a villain, however?
Is it the first appearance of a villain? Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
I really want to lock in this coverage because it's so absurd.
I'm gonna lock in.
I hope you didn't pick mine.
There's a lot of villains here, gang. I love the boldness.
Yeah, but this one's just the most.
The most. This one is the most. Oh, man. Ryan, does this cover have a white background?
I have to look on Key Collector because mine's very, very not white. There's white on it.
There's white on it.
Yes, a significant portion of it, but not the majority.
Does this issue feature Sergeant Fury?
Probably not. It doesn't
like,
say.
I don't know. I haven't read it.
It would say so. It would say so in the listings. If we ask it, it would say so in the listings.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so it's not the absurd cover with the hate monger.
Oh my goodness, gang!
Nobody even locked anything in yet.
I thought Mark did, but then he's back.
I locked in.
Shit in.
Oh, you locked, Paul. All right.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to lock in.
There's white.
Never mind. Everything. All of them are first appearances. Jesus.
You said it was before. Mark, you said it before 65.
65. Yeah.
Jeez.
That'd be so funny if I just didn't have any.
Exactly. This is a comic I'd really like to have.
Yeah, we did specify. We forgot to specify. You have to have the book.
You have to have it in your house. Ah, damn.
Right.
Yeah.
I just found a photo of it on my phone.
Yeah. I left it at my stepdad's house.
Jeez, Ryan, this is phenomenal. I'm loving this, Ryan.
Okay.
Let's see. Is the villain? Sorry, you said villain. Yeah. Is the villain on the cover?
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is it below issue number 20?
Okay, I'm gonna lock in. I'm locking in.
No. So it's above 20 or higher.
I'm down between two, but I'm locking in.
Comic Girl wants to know if it's an annual.
Negative. Main Fantastic Four run.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm locking in.
Okay.
I got the photo on the app, so I can just hold it up when I'm ready.
I'm going to lock in as well.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to go with the same one that John. But I guess first John. It is number 20, the first appearance of the Molecule Man, and it has a letter from George R.R. Martin.
George R.R. Martin. Yeah.
I'm changing mine then.
That's what I got.
Yeah.
Nailed it. That's a good book.
Yeah. I did not get it.
So, as not an old collector, how did you end up with that book?
That was a gift.
He snuck into
from Tom.
Russ's house and stole it.
No, Tom gave me that very early on because he knows I'm a George R.R. Martin Game of Thrones fanboy. So
that's cool.
You excited for House of Dragons season 2?
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. I completely forgot I had this, and I also forgot that there's actually like a first appearance in it. I just grabbed it for the George Martin thing, but Molecule Man's in here.
Yeah, Chris, the comic vet. I was going with 23 also, Chris. So
which one's 23?
I don't even remember now.
Joseph Michaels. I don't know him. Is it? And he might have been Molecule Man there instead of Moment because.
Are there? I think there are 3 comics with a George R.R. Martin letter in them. Is that how many there? Because there's an Avengers.
There's more than one. I know. Yeah.
One of the early Avengers books. This FF one. I think there's a third one too. Because he wrote a lot of letters to them.
I also grabbed Good Asia number 9. This is the first thing I ever appeared in. This is a very low key Ryan Key.
There you go.
I got a blurb on the back of that one.
Nice.
Shout out to blurbs.
All right.
That's great book?
Question mark.
Great book.
Yeah. Great.
All right. So it was supposed to be Molecule Man. So Joseph Michaels was on the trail too. So all right. Before we talk to you, we're going to talk to you, Ryan, in just a second. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and do our giveaway.
Y'all are welcome to enter in the giveaway, John and
Yeah,
Ryan.
exactly.
I'm doing this.
Feel free to grab your.
So again, here's what we're giving away. We're giving away the flash trade paperback of the 1 Minute War. Jeremy Adams, Serge Acuna, Fernando Passarin.
That's what I want right there.
We're doing the 1 in 25 Batman Reptilian number 3, covered by Mitch Garrett. We are doing Batman Reptilian number 4, the 1 in 25 by Delkin Shalvey. Does the cover here, and as I said before, this has some amazing art inside by Liam Sharp. And our bonus book that we're doing today is Crashdown number 1. This is the one. This is the 1 in 50. So by Ben Templesmith. So
nice. I'm getting my David Mack signed this weekend. I'm going to say hi to David Mack and get him to sign my Crashdown.
And what you want to do is you want to do hashtag Crashdown.
Ooh, good choice.
Battlestar Galactica fan.
So Ryan, tell us about how Crashdown came about, and what can we expect in the issues coming up?
Oh, I'm getting ambushed. I like it. That's fun.
He's like, I didn't realize there would be a quiz.
That's good to think about. It's been so long. This book started like a year and a half, almost 2 years ago at this point. We started working on this thing, so it's been a long time coming. But how did it come about? It came about with an opportunity. Tom actually just hit me up and said, I need a co-writer. I want someone to write this with, and I want you to write it with me. And I said yes, because duh. He said Ben Templesmith was going to be on it, and then we decided to write a horror comic like the next sentence, because that's what you do if you have Ben Templesmith drawing your comic, and that's what you do if you are me or Tom. We all have that in common. So we kind of just pounded out an outline, if you will. That's what we call it. Pounding it. We pounded each other's brains until we created Crashdown. That's our idea, baby.
What can we expect from the remaining issues? What that you can tell us? I don't want to give anything away. It's like, but when you get creators on, you got to try to get some information out of them.
That's true. Issue 3 does come out next week, like a week from today, and then the fourth one, the final issue, is going to be at the a month from then. So is that April? Math? I can't even do the math. End of April.
It'll be in May then, right? It comes out next week. Next week is April.
Issue 3 comes out
next
April
week, 3rd. So it's the beginning of April, beginning
early
of
May. Yeah, that's it.
Y'all chose the counter program Ghost Machine. Good call.
We tried. Yeah, every time we just say whatever day Ghost Machine's coming out on, that's what we want to do.
Yeah. You're in good company. You're in really good company.
We try to fly under the radar. Come out on the day that other cool things are happening, so nobody buys our stuff.
Everybody's at the shop already. Just grab that extra.
Well, it's good to see a pretty positive response, at least from the corner of the community that I frequent. Yeah,
that's good.
Like a lot of people are picking up, getting it, and we talked. I enjoyed that issue pretty good.
I always wonder, and I like as a writer, I thought I gained a lot of experience with Tom, especially the two of us. We're a lot more confident in the later issues when it comes to Crashdown. Number 1, I think, is the least experienced because it was our first ever comic. We learned a lot after writing number 1. So I think number 2 I liked a lot more. I think number 3 is going to be even more exciting too. I'm excited.
Was the whole experience something that made you feel like you'd want to do it again in the future?
Yes.
Like, I don't want to straight up ask you, hey, or y'all got another one coming, but
that's the idea.
Yeah, does Crashdown number 4 lend itself to a Crashdown number 2?
Yes.
Crashdown 2. Okay.
We definitely
Crash down. Yeah, crash it down.
We have to figure out some other title, I guess. Crash farther down.
Number 2. Crash down.
Ooh, I like that. Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift. Yeah, there you go.
To crash you down.
No, it'll be fun. We definitely left the ending. I don't want to say open, but like,
is it just 4 or is it 4? Is there? I can't remember.
It was going to be 3 and then a 1-shot, but we decided we needed just room to fully flesh out.
3 and a 1-shot equals 4.
It does, but that 1-shot was going to be like a flashback story or some other kind of detached, tangential thing. So yeah, we realized we need way more room to kind of wrap it up. So that last issue is going to be 1-shot length.
Nice. I like getting those oversized final issues.
Yeah.
Me too.
Right.
Yeah, there's going to be a bunch of action in it. We took a long time to kind of like make sure all of the action beats were correct. That was the first time we scripted a real like fight scene, if you will. So part of the reason this fourth one took a little longer to come out was because you got to go panel by panel, page by page, and
Get
Mm-hmm.
it
really make
together,
sure.
Ben.
Oh,
Read what we wrote.
No, it's
Read
on me
what
and
we
Tom.
wrote.
It's on me and Tom. We got to make sure we're writing it correctly before we blame him, and then we blame him.
There's
There you
two
go.
new writers.
Yeah.
Get it together, Ben.
Make us look good.
All right, we got 25 people entered, so we're gonna go ahead and draw now. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Big shout out and thank you to Paul for the awesome giveaway opportunities for everybody. It's a nice little pack there.
Joseph
Boom,
Michaels.
Adventures
Hey.
Joe.
There you
Congratulations,
go.
Joe.
Congrats, Joseph. There you go. I think I still have all of your information, Joseph, because you won not too long ago. So, Taylor Window wants to know: did Ryan and Tom act out the fight scenes before you wrote them?
Absolutely.
Got
You got to figure out where people are standing and who moves where and where other characters are in the background, maybe. Or
They,
Oh, yeah.
they just hit the dial. All right, Tom, right hand green.
yeah, and it's like I have to hit you in the face to really kind of see how it feels. You know, I got to punch you over and over just to make sure. That's why he has all these black eyes.
There you go.
It's for the writing process.
There you go. It's all for the craft. I do it for the craft.
Greg wants to know another very, very important question. Who would win in a fight? Tom or Ryan?
If you saw Ryan's recent post, he's been slimming up. Ryan's in
Exactly.
good shape. He's
Yeah.
been getting his exercise in. He's ready.
You said you're 50 pounds down, right?
Congrats.
Since
you're
last
50 pounds,
July,
yeah.
yeah, on a long
Yeah.
scale. However, in that time, Tom has been beefing up. He hasn't posted anything like I have, but Homeboy's been hitting the gym. So like,
So you've been losing weight and he found it.
and he's been packing on muscle. I've been losing weight, so it's getting more and more of an even fight. So we'll see.
The fight milk's paying off.
Yeah, that's all the fight. It's all the crow-team.
It's all the protein.
I use it when I
go.
need to cut. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm not. That's my secret. I'm just on the toilet the whole time. With a bucket.
All right. So we got one more. It's my turn this time. Ryan, we're going to let you ask the first question. So ask away.
That's good. That's an easy one then. DC ?
Yes.
Thank God.
You ruined it,
There it
Paul.
is.
You ruined it. You hinted earlier. Is this a Golden Age book?
No.
Ah, darn it.
Oh, is this a Copper Age key?
No.
All right. No consistency in this show tonight.
No.
None.
Modern.
I'm going to go silver.
Yes.
Hey.
Is this a Bat title?
No. It is not Green Lantern either.
Ooh. No
Only
bats.
Only Paul loves me. I'm going to tell everyone you know that. John doesn't think you love him.
It's all right.
Is this
Yeah.
a team book?
It is not a team book.
Is this a Superman book? Meaning like a book with Superman as the main character.
Correct. No, it is not of the DC Superman family.
Okay.
Not Superman, not Batman,
Not team.
not Team either. Okay.
He said no team.
Not Green
yeah.
Lantern.
Nope.
And Silver Age. Is this a Is this a Showcase Presents?
Yes, it is.
Ooh.
I was gonna start going like Adam, Aquaman, Hawkman.
Yeah.
So don't try that method with key collectors more than you realize when you look at it.
It's scary.
So, like, both Marvel and DC have this thing going on in the Silver Age. For Marvel, it was Tales to Astonish, and where they just had like multiple characters in one title, and then DC had like the anthology stuff, Showcase, Brave and the Bold.
Yeah, Tessa knows. that's all I know. I don't know any of this stuff.
So we're going.
Yes,
with
it is
Silver
a
Age
first
Showcase.
appearance.
It's
Which
a
shows
first
that
appearance.
It's the first appearance where it's almost, when it showcased, almost kind of states itself that it would be.
I
a
mean,
first
right.
appearance.
Oh my God!
I think it's Ryan's turn.
Is it
He's,
my turn?
Okay.
he's sweating.
It is
though.
Ryan's turn.
So we're in 1956 to 1969.
Nice.
This window here.
Is it in the 60s then?
Yes.
Oof.
There we go. There we go.
Roll
Oof.
down.
Oh shit! I was about to say, dude. One day Paul's going to drop the Green Lantern hammer on this show that none of us will be ready for.
We're never ready.
And oh man, my light bulb just went off.
Is this a Green Lantern related key?
No.
No. Okay.
Let's see.
There you go. Threw out for you.
That one. Dude, I'm trolling through here. I'm like, he's brought that one before. He's brought that one before.
That's good
Ooh.
intel, at least.
Yeah. Is it on me, Paul? Does this feature the Metal
It is.
Men?
It does not.
Huh. How the hell are you narrow this down?
You can narrow it down by years. You can narrow it down by cover colors, first appearances, second appearances.
Ooh.
It is the first appearance. We established that. So
DC did G.I. Joe?
They did.
they
That's
did.
weird. Okay. Random.
I think it's
Yeah.
Ryan's turn again.
Is it
He's
me?
just- yeah, you're
okay.
slacking.
I'm just looking at
It
showcase
looks,
on
it
Kickflip.
looks
I'm
kind
having
of like
fun.
that. It looks kind of
Nope.
like that.
Yo, Joe.
Yes.
I have to take that out of my pile now because that was in my pile to use later on.
Does this color have a lot of red on it?
Word a lot
Much
is very
like
specific.
your answer, I'm going to say it has some red on it, but I wouldn't say a lot.
I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna lock
Oh,
in.
damn you, John. You're on the same one I'm on. I
I'm
know
gonna
it.
lock in.
Because it does
All
not
right, well,
feature
and
Legion of Superheroes.
I own this book, so if you have it, I'm gonna be very pumped on this.
It's my all right. Is the background color of the cover, the primary background color, purple?
No.
Oh, it's not.
Ooh, that does hurt my guess.
Yeah, I was thinking Creeper. Were you thinking Creeper?
I wasn't. I guess it depends on the
It is not
quality of
listed
the
in Key Collector as a first villain appearance, so I'm going to say no.
Okay, good. Because that would hurt me too. Way worse. I'd have to unlock. John's gonna make me unlock. I'm gonna stick with my answer, even though I do think there's a fair amount of purple on my cover. Uh-oh, he's telling me to unlock. Paul's saying unlock, John. Then I'll ask, was this cover after 1965?
Yes.
No, sorry, I don't know why I said cover. That was this book.
I assume the whole book was after 1965.
Yeah, I would assume as well. Yeah, not just the cover.
It's a decoy.
Oh my goodness.
It is not a Neil Adams cover.
That doesn't help me.
I hope it's the first Dolphin. I think it's important to have hope.
Oh,
I
okay.
think I'm gonna lock.
I'm gonna lock again. Yep, I'm gonna relock.
I beat you to it.
Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna relock.
Do I have to say I pick one for this to be over?
I mean, basically, to end the pain, Ryan, you got.
Yeah, okay, I'll pick one then. That has a lot of red on it.
Okay.
That's
After
some
1965.
red on it.
It says some red, not a lot.
Yeah.
He said some red.
Okay. Mark, what do you got?
I'm going with issue number 74, first appearance of Anthro.
Okay.
I'm going with 75, Hawk and Dove.
Okay. Fireguy, Ryan?
I'm picking 61 because it's got a big red guy on it.
It is a famous Steve Ditko creation.
Oh,
75.
Nice.
Hawk and Dove.
There it was.
I was wrong.
Got that. Did it. I thought it was the Spectre, first Silver Age Spectre.
Yeah.
That's what I was going for first.
Mark has that. He's shown that a couple times on his channel.
Yeah.
He did a
Tony
whole
Comic Verse
video
and
on
I
it.
were.
That's a
great book.
Picking the Spectre because it also features the first appearance of a villain as well, and that. John
My original pick was issue 60 because I have a whole bunch of the early Spectre Silver Age stuff that I love. Those books are
big
so
Spectre
freaking
guy
cool.
over here.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. So.
Good stuff.
All right. Coming up on my channel, actually, you know what? Forget my channel. Tuesday at 1:30, I'll be on Mark's channel talking to Jeff Johns and Gary Frank and
There it
Jason
is.
Bach and Brian Hitch. So Besides that, we got. I mean, I'm on week's end. I'm on. We got DC Comics Deep Dive every Monday morning at 10 o'clock. So, but in 2 weeks, right here on this channel, on 2 weeks, we will have another very special announcement that we will have for you. And we will have, besides Mark, we will have Chuck Hensey, who is, for those who don't know who he is part of the interrogators on Gary B's in the hot seat with the usual suspects. And we will have the comic vet. Chris will be with us as well. So that's in 2 weeks. Again, special announcement too. I'm sure I'll probably post it once or twice on my Instagram to remind everyone. So, but I want to thank Mark, of course, as always. I want to thank you, John. Thank you for coming back. Hopefully, you come back again. I'm gonna keep this video so that I can see all the books that you moved across in case one of them shows up again. Okay.
I just had to heckle Ryan. I give him all his favorite key collector books of the last month.
Yeah, exactly. Ryan, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Hope you had some fun and you'll come back sometime.
Yeah, I'll have to find another key book by then.
Dude, that was a great pick. Really unexpected.
That was a great pick.
Glad I stumped you.
Yes.
Right. Thank you to everybody in the chat, as always. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to leave a comment. Do all those good things before you leave. We appreciate you so much. We obviously can do this without you as well. So thank you. And you is now leaving Sector 2815.